I want to start this one talking about a Buffalo Wild Wings commercial.
Sure.
You know the one where they're all sitting around inside and the game is really close and Buffalo Wild Wings has some sort of mechanism where they can control the outcome of the game to keep people there and having a good time.
Extend the game, so
Sure, like the sprinklers come up or whatever.
Right.
It turns out there's actually something similar in a sport where you can interact with the sport itself via the internet, and I'm really excited about it. It's not in any of the sports we've talked about. This is a Formula E racing.
You've wanted to do this one for a while.
I have wanted to talk about this forever because I think it is absolutely wild.
Spoiler, I have never understood it, so
I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to try and take you through it. It's a lot of fun. When they created Formula E in 2014, which is just an electric version, somewhat, of Formula One racing with battery electric cars, they created this thing called Fan Boost. Basically what Fan Boost is you get online on your computer or your phone, you vote for your favorite driver, and 15 minutes before the race, they announce the top 5 drivers, and they say, okay, somewhere in the second half of the race, you will have 5 seconds to use your Fan Boost, and your Fan Boost is a button in your car that activates an extra reserve of battery power so you can go a little bit faster. You're bestowing onto your favorite driver a video game power-up, basically, for 5 seconds.
Right.
You get to say, here's a Mario box. Enjoy.
It feels very weird for there to be a very outward-facing contest for popularity that then also comes with a prize that could help you win it.
So that is true. And some people have been upset because it feels cheap, right? It feels like social media kind of corrupting yet another thing.
Right.
The boost that you get is not a major game changer. It is just enough, if you're neck and neck with a guy, it's just enough to help you overtake him or her.
So this is the equivalent of the NBA putting a Twitter poll up to decide the opening tip-off.
Kind of, yeah, sure. That's a really good example. Yeah. It's really more of just a transparent, hey kids, you like racing?
Right.
You like your phone? You can use your phone. Determine the outcome of the race. Isn't that cool?
The MLB, it's the world's oldest sport, I think.
Yeah.
I would love to see them put a Twitter poll out that's one of these teams has to change their starting pitcher in the 4th.
Right,
now vote.
Yeah. Who's your favorite batter? They get a metal bat for one at-bat.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, I'm turning around on this rule.
Right? Well, if you like that, they also introduced for the most recent season another element that takes it even more into Ready Player One territory.
Okay. Yeah.
That doesn't require a fan vote at all.
It's further troned.
Further tronified the sport, yes.
Okay.
It's called attack mode, which feels lazy. Feels like you could maybe spice it up a little bit. But basically what attack mode is so there are designated parts of the track.
Yeah.
If you hit your attack mode button before you go into the attack mode section of the track, and you drive off the main racing line for that segment, and then you come back into the racing line, your car has the ability to use also an extra little bit of power boost in the battery to make you go a little bit faster. So you hit the button once to arm it, you go through the zone off a different part of the course, and then you come back in, and now you can hit the button again and get a little bit of a boost.
That's trash.
It's trash, you think so?
You can't call that attack mode. That is the death race portion of the track. That is where anything goes.
So you want to see
oil
spills.
Yeah, oil coming back, cartoon-esque.
Shit coming out of the back of your car, spikes and stuff.
Some Mad Maxian stuff.
I think it's fun because it's as close to having a Mario question mark box on the track as possible.
Yeah, no, it's cool, whatever. But call it something else.
Sure.
If you have attack in the name, and you're already pulling out the internet can, make it go good, just change the name. Attack means attack.
Right.
Not go faster.
It's maybe a little lame, but I think it's a great way of bringing one of these sports into the future.
It's cool. It makes the fans feel like they matter.
Makes the fans feel like you matter when you really don't. And I just think, like, when we start putting robots and stuff onto the field instead of human beings who get hurt.
In, like, the far off in 2023.
Yeah, way down the line in 2023 when we'll all be dead and robots are playing these sports. I think it'll be cool to be like, oh, I want to give, Aaron Rodgers the fourth, like an extra rocket boost on his pass or whatever.
I'm gonna say
cool.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Yeah. I was happy with that.
Yeah, Joe Montana. Get him out there for the special fan vote edition of like what NFL great you want on the field today.
For some reason, we've still given them fully functioning knees with ACLs that get torn.
They will for sure still blow out body parts.
Right.
But then instead of carting them off, you just have nerds run onto the field and like repair them right there. Hook all their wires back up.
It's high school robotics class versus high school robot. It's Robot Wars.
Yeah, it's basically Robot Wars.
Okay.
That's where we're getting with this is Robot Wars.
Okay.
Think of the possibilities. Thanks for watching Weird Rules. Don't forget to like and subscribe to SB Nation, and you can check out more of our videos here. And keep an eye out for SB Nation's Fan Boost, where you can vote for your favorite SB Nation employee, and whoever wins will make videos 10% faster.